Welcome in, everyone, to TK's Take as we give you our rapid reaction to Kentucky basketball's win over Georgetown College. And it wasn't really pretty, Caden. There were, I guess there were some good moments, as they say, but not what we were hoping for in a debut.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The first half was just kind of unenjoyable to watch. I mean, the normal players like Rob Dillingham and played out of his mind as he usually does. I felt like he made good decisions, driving the ball. Just being Rob Dillingham. What do they call him? They call him Dilly. Are we calling him Dilly? Is that the
We may as
nickname?
well just call him Dilly Dilly. I think that's
Okay,
I think Dilly Dilly works for me.
that's fine with me. But yeah, kind of slow first half. I think we were up one at the half, and then second half we started playing better. But I don't know. I want us to start that way, Coleman. I want us to start that way. I want us to finish that way. I want a consistent all around game. What do you think?
I think that sounds great to me, and that hasn't been a thing with Kentucky basketball in recent memory. I mean, people say, "Oh, it's just an exhibition game" and things like that, but you got to remember, we beat Asbury by 103 when we had
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox and Bam Adebayo. So these exhibition games tell you a lot about the team, and tonight it told me that we have a lot of good individuals on this team, like a la Reed Shepard and Rob Dillingham. But I think that's about I don't think we're a team yet. I don't think we got this this whole thing figured out quite yet. I'm a little skeptical.
I do have to say, DJ Wagner, Justin Edwards, like you can tell why they're top 10 recruits, but it's just like they haven't found their place on this team yet. And I'm not the coach or anything, but from what I see, I think Justin Edwards has to be that guy that's gonna almost like the Oscar role. Like I want him to get all the rebounds. I want him to clean up. And he unlike Oscar, can dribble the ball, and he actually has like a mid-range jump shot. So,
Yeah.
and he's supposedly the number one draft pick. So we need to see more of that from him. DJ Wagner needs to drive the ball, pull up jump shots. That's what he needs to do. He doesn't need to sit on the 3-point line and throw up 30 footers. That's just not him.
No, I mean that's a Rob Dillingham thing, and hey, Trey Mitchell too. I mean, I don't know about UK, and I love Trey Mitchell. I mean, that guy can shoot. He can do it all. He can get to the rim. Like I feel like Trey Mitchell's kind of an all around. He's a modern basketball player. He's one of these guys we've been missing on our team. A big guy that can shoot.
Yeah, and I was going to bring up him because Coleman, he had 3 blocks tonight.
See, he's doing it all. I told you.
We had 2 players that blocked the ball tonight. He had 3, and then guess the other person that blocked the ball. I don't guess this.
Reed Shepard.
Antonio Reeves. He had 3, Antonio had 1. So we had 4 blocks total, which is kind of shocking, but then again, I guess it's not since all of our big men are on the bench.
I feel like we got 3 people that can really shoot the ball on this team. Rob Dillingham, Reed Shepard, Antonio Reeves. Maybe, well, I guess you could throw Trey Mitchell in that mix too, so maybe 4. What was the final score tonight? It was like 92 to something?
To 69, yeah.
92 to 69. Okay, well, that's better. I mean, it wasn't a one. So everybody has to know, I didn't see the first half. All I know is it was a 1-point game at halftime, and that didn't sound real good to me. I only got to watch the second half. But, I do think that we did pull away and things. But, Caden, take me through the first half. How ugly was it?
It was just more of that stand around the 3-point line. No one was really driving the ball. We weren't really moving the ball. It's kind of like the whenever we lose like a tournament game against, Kansas State for the 5th time kind of thing, whenever it's just like we have no flow. It was that feeling. Yeah. But when they picked up the defense, number one, second half, when they pick up the defense, obviously that turns into offense. And we're driving the ball and kicking out. And, speaking of 3-point shooting,
yep,
we went 8 for 22 this game. But Trey Mitchell, 4 of 5, Antonio Reeves, 2 of 6, Rob Dillingham, 1 of 1, Reed Shepard hit 1. But that's what we got to do. We got to drive the ball, dribble drive, right? We got to drive the ball and kick it out.
We got to do
3-point. So we got to have effort doing that. And first half, we just didn't have that.
No, we didn't. You know what we're missing, Caden? We're missing our logo up in the right-hand corner. I realized I didn't put that up there before. Maybe we're not having a good first half tonight either. Much like Kentucky basketball. You mind going on the logo thing there and throwing our
I
cartoon?
gotta click it these days. I forget.
Yeah, you got to click it these days. Yeah, because my laptop's being scuffed right now.
There we go.
Look at that. See, they had us in the first half. Not gonna lie, but we got the logo up there now. So
we started
so
dribble
we're good.
driving.
But who is? Yeah, we started dribble driving. God. Who started? Not Dillingham.
Right here. No, not Dillingham. Justin Edwards, Duthiero, Trey Mitchell, Antonio Reeves, DJ Wagner.
Okay. I feel like we got to get Dillingham in there, right? I mean, I think Dillingham's the best player on the team. I'm just going to say it. I think I don't think that's up for debate.
When you look up dog, DAWG in the dictionary, it's like a picture of I almost said Trey Mitchell. He's good too, but it's a picture of Rob Dillingham's face because he's a dog.
He can do it all. He can get to the rim whenever he wants to. He can shoot, plays defense. He's a great passer, right? Did you see that one little no look pass he had tonight?
Shepard ended up missing the three, but that was a really, I don't care. I just want to keep shooting. That's fine with me. Shepard will knock him down, but that was an awesome pass. What's that comparison you made to me, Coleman?
I was gonna say, I made that comparison to Tyler Eulis. I feel like. Right? I mean, Dillingham, he reminds me a lot of Tyler Eulis in that he can get to the rim when he wants to.
I'm going to take that a little further. I'm going to say a mixture. This came up to me when I was watching him tonight. I'm going to say a mixture between Tyler Eulis and Malik Monk. So he's got that crazy athleticism of
athleticism.
Monk. The way he like floats around the court, for some reason, it just reminds me of Monk. Kind of like effortless athleticism.
I haven't seen him like dunk on somebody's head yet, but do you think he has the ability to do that? Kind of like Monk, because Monk could get up there above the rim, man. I wonder if he like has the hops that Monk had.
The thing, I know this isn't a Malik Monk show right now, but the thing that amazed me about Monk is his jump shots. How much like ground, like how high he jumped on his jump shots. He was unblockable.
Yeah,
but I don't think Rob Dillingham has that. I think Rob Dillingham's a little smaller than Malik Monk, maybe, but yeah, there's some similarities there.
Well, what about the defensive side of the ball? It feels like DJ Wagner got beat a lot tonight. I feel like he's not as good with defenders, as he needs to be. I think Reed Shepard is a good defender. I think Reed Shepard's a good all-around basketball player, but it's, some of these sort of higher end recruits, quote unquote, like DJ Wagner and Justin Edwards, these guys are supposed to be our first round draft picks. Like, I don't think they're holding their own yet, Caden. I mean, we sort of talked about that after the blue-white game and after one exhibition game. I know it's just one game, but like it seems to be a similar story in that Rob Dillingham's the best player and the other guys are kind of disappointments so far.
Yeah, it's just that they have the ability to. It's just that they make dumb decisions, fouling people on the 3-point line, bumping into people like when they shouldn't, and reaching in when they shouldn't. It's just those dumb decisions. It's not that I really don't think it's that just now Edwards and DJ Wagner are bad players. I think they have that potential in them. It's just that we haven't seen it yet. No,
I'll be clear too. We won't just get on here and bash DJ Wagner and Justin Edwards every TK's take. That's not what we're doing. But they do have to play better. They do have that potential, but they do have to play better.
That's why we're hard on them, because we know they can be crazy good.
Right, exactly. So what do you, after seeing one game, and I know like you guys don't get mad at us, like it's just one game, but with what you're seeing so far, what do you feel like our record's going to be overall? How many let's just say, how many losses do you see this team having?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's hard to say because we don't know which big men are going to be playing.
I know, right? I mean,
watching them tonight, it's an 8 to 10 loss season.
Yeah, see, I'm going to go double-digit losses. Like, pretty easy. I'm going 11-12 losses, like, for sure, is what I'm saying right now. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing. Now, that could change if Bradshaw gets out there
He's the
and starts
difference
playing
between 10
well.
losses and 5 losses. I swear.
I think so too. I mean, I absolutely think so too. And the frustrating thing for Kentucky fans is we don't know when or if Bradshaw's going to play. I hope he does, and I've heard that he is. But okay, we've heard a lot of players are going to play over the years that haven't ended up playing. So we just kind of have to wait and see.
Add Bradshaw, and I think it's a 5-loss season, Final Four potential. Add Big Z and Bradshaw, or Ugana and Bradshaw, then it's a national championship possibility. If our quote unquote 5 stars figure
Step
these
up.
things out. Yeah. Because they can't.
I mean, the scuttlebutt around Big Z is that he's nowhere near as in shape as he should be, or is that the staff thought he was? Does that change your mind on that at all, or do you feel like he's going to continue to be able to contribute to this team? Because apparently he's not even eligible yet. So
I would be happy with him or Ugana and Bradshaw, either one. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say Big Z is like gonna be the number 1 draft pick. Like, I do believe them in that regard. Like, he's probably behind and he's got to learn some things. But I would want Bradshaw, and I would want either Big Z or Ugana, and then I'm gonna start having high hopes for this team.
Bottom line, Bradshaw's got to get out there. I think he's going to be the difference, and I think it's pretty definitive we're not going to have him for the Kansas game. Is that right?
I hope so. I don't know though. We don't know anything. Like, it's so quiet, it seems.
And that's what's frustrating for Kentucky fans. We don't know what's going on. We just want to know. But Caden, if we play like we did tonight with the players that we have out there right now without Bradshaw, I think Kansas wipes the floor with us. I just don't think we're going to be able to hang. So you're right. Bradshaw is the difference, and we just kind of got to wait and see what happens with that. But Rob Dillingham's a dog. He should start, and the Cats get the victory nonetheless. So, starting off with an exhibition win over Georgetown, I mean, that's better than a loss. We'll take that. Who we got next?
The last time they beat us was like 1920 something.
Oh, well, I didn't know that they had ever beaten us. That's kind of depressing.
That streak at the half tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be another Evansville.
They're like, Georgetown's going to win the NAIA. And I'm thinking, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
Is that Division 3? Seriously, I think it's Division 3.
I don't think it's Division 3. I think it's just another collegiate conference or something, or I don't know, organization. I think Division 3 is actually Division 3. Like, I think, isn't Transy Division 3? I think they are.
I swear they said Division 3 somewhere in this game tonight. So I wouldn't be surprised, but
I don't know. We got Kentucky State next, right?
Georgetown.
No, well, that's okay. It's like Tuesday night we play Kentucky State, something like that, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Kentucky State, yeah. November 2nd.
Oh, okay. That's next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Right?
Yep.
Next Thursday night. Okay. Maybe we'll have to do a little pregame show for that here on Talking Kentucky. We'll have to do our regular Thursday night show, which if you aren't subscribed to us, by the way, what are you doing? Subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. Be sure you hit subscribe. Go live every Thursday night for our regular Talking Kentucky show. And we're going to be doing a lot of these videos this season, doing our little TK's Take right after the basketball game. So hope you guys continue to check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and Cats get the win. Let's hope Aaron Bradshaw can get out there as soon as possible, because I think it's what we all need here. I think all will be right in the world if Bradshaw gets out there. So
let's get Dilly out there. Let's get Dilly starting.
Let's get Dilly out there.
Can we sign a petition or something?
I'll sign it. You write it up, I'll sign it.
Petition, like, that's all they need.
Talking petition, that's all they need. I think you're right. Well, for Coleman Scott, for Caden Holmes, this has been TK's Take, Kentucky versus Georgetown edition. We'll see you next time. Go Cats.
And Dillingham again.